What's up, guys? I'm late again this week with this video, but this is finals week for me, so I've been busy. I still actually have another one tomorrow, but here I am. I wanted to get this out before tomorrow. So what do we got? This game, this New England game, I really did feel like I could not get mad this season. I really have not gotten mad at anything this season. You would think I would have, but I felt like everything was gradual, almost. I slowly began to come to understand that this was the way it was going to be. So I don't know. And then, in recent weeks, I kind of thought to myself, there's nothing to get mad about anymore. I'm just going to watch these games and hope to see something to cheer for, but I can't get mad. And Sunday, I got mad. 24-21 New England, and for about 10-15 minutes after this game was done, I was just mad. I wasn't like throwing stuff or breaking shit, but I was mad. Because with everything that's happened this year, I still can't stand the Patriots. I still wanted them to come to our house and for us to beat them and pretty much knock them out of the playoff race. I was hoping. And it didn't happen, and the way in which it didn't happen just pissed me off so much. But I want to be happy for this team because, Seneca Wallace played great. Deion Branch played great. John Carlson had 8 catches and a touchdown. Baratka Atkins and really the whole defensive line played great. Marcus Trufant really shut down Randy Moss. So I saw a lot of good things, and I should be happy that this team put up such a good fight, but I can't do that. We had a big lead, and ultimately we let it slip away. They scored with like 2.5 minutes left on a Sammy Morris touchdown, and we could not answer the bell. Very, very disheartening. It just took me a while to get over this before I remembered, this season is crap anyway. Why would I care? But I still do care because I wanted to beat the Patriots. I wanted to leave an imprint on this season one way or another. That imprint being beating a good team, beating a good team that keeps them out of the playoffs, changing the momentum of some other good team. And I think this was our chance. So I'm very disheartened about that. The game itself, again, we played well. Seneca Wallace played a great game. You cannot ask for more from him. He did everything he could. Early in the game, we were running the ball well, and then later in the game, like the second half, it got away from us. Maybe that was just us playing our second-string offensive lineman, because that's what we're down to at this point. Maybe the Patriots changed something up. I don't know what it was, but they took away our running game, and I felt we should have started to go all out with the passing a little more than we did. I mean, we passed the ball more than we ran, but I felt we should have done that a little earlier. Running the ball was not working, and passing the ball very much was. Deion Branch had probably his best game as a Seahawk since the 2006 against St. Louis. He played great. He had that long catch and run. Great game from him. Made some great catches, and John Carlson, like I said, 70 yards and a touchdown. He played a great game. Those guys stepped up. Offensive line, pass protection obviously pass protection worked pretty well. We didn't give up any sacks until there was a minute left of the game. Run blocking, I can give or take it, you know. We don't have great running backs. We don't have great offensive line. It doesn't mix well. You got to have one or the other. So, you know, our offense was very good until the end when we did have that turnover. But I can't complain. Defensively, again, I felt we played well. Castle played pretty well. I think, you know, he didn't do anything spectacular. We didn't shut him down. It was just another day at the office. We shut down Randy Moss outside of one throw when Josh Wilson was covering him. Marcus Trufant did an awesome job on Randy Moss. We stopped the run. We got good pressure on the quarterback. What killed us was Wes Welker on those third downs. And Kevin Falk on those third downs too, actually. I mean, they were getting to 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, even some 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. They were just converting. Giving it to him, you know. I mean, it's almost like you have to leave Wes Welker open for those easy passes because you have to think about Randy Moss. And it's kind of frustrating because he was wide open a lot. There are some times where we tipped passes or hit the quarterback right as he threw, and Welker was in the perfect spot to catch it, and that just that was bad. I mean, when you're tipping passes and hitting the quarterback as he throws it, ball's supposed to go to your own guy. So that's just bad luck on our part. I can't really fault us for that. And again, the third down conversions really killed us. When New England needed a third down conversion, they were getting it every time. And that's where this game was decided. And you know, I wasn't too thrilled with Randy Moss getting all the calls, but that's been something he's gotten his entire career. You know, he pretty much dragged Marcus Trufant into the end zone with his right hand, and Trufant got called for PI, and it ended up being pretty inconsequential, but it was, you know, it's like if Randy Moss is like Shaquille O'Neal in terms of their physical dominance, in basketball, the referees will call the game differently for Shaq to help the other team because they know if they call a game like it's normal, Shaq is going to score like 80 points a night or he's going to be unstoppable, so they have to call things differently. So it makes sense to me that when you have a physically dominant, physically special player like Moss, why are you letting him get away with push-offs? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't really care if we keep losing games this year. It's over. Why don't you... At this point, it's all about the draft picks pretty much. But I was getting very excited for what I thought was going to be a big victory for us. And we could not stop them on third down, especially on that last drive. Could not stop Wes Welker. And our offense had a chance to man up. And we gave up that all-out blitz to Merriweather. And that's where we are now. I was frustrated, but that's what this season has been like for us. So, let's just move on.